Okay, I think the biggest story right now is that the nursing home, which really hasn't changed a whole lot in the 30 years since I did my doctoral dissertation on nursing home quality, the role of the nursing home has declined a bit in long-term care. And one of the main reasons for that is because of the rise of alternatives, because we know that most people would really rather stay at home, and we now have available more home and community-based services. And one reason for that is that Medicaid, which is a primary payer for all long-term care, it pays for about 2/3 of nursing home care in the state of North Carolina. It also is now paying for home and community-based care, that is for personal care aide to come into your home. And this is a huge benefit for a lot of people, because this now will enable them to be able to stay at home. And a big story that people are not aware of is in 2014, for the first time, over half of the Medicaid long-term care dollars started going to home and community-based instead of institutional care. And that's a big deal, because it used to be the only way you could get Medicaid coverage was if you went into a nursing home. So the rise of this option is important for people to be able to stay at home with their family and in a familiar setting. Another option along these lines is the PACE program, and we're very fortunate in Wilmington to have a PACE site at Elder House. And this is a comprehensive long-term care option where their goal is to let you stay or enable you to stay at home, but you have a whole team of people working with you, and then there's an adult day program and there's home care services, and the goal is to keep you out of the nursing home. So we're lucky to have that, and we need more of that. And one final thing I might say is, for all kinds of care, home care, nursing home, PACE, everything, aides need to be paid more, because this is a fast-growing field. They think they need something like 50% more of aides, personal care aides, home care aides, by 2026. And they are paid so little, and they get so little respect, and they have a very difficult job. And this seems to be an area where the market forces are not working the way they should, because the demand is clearly there, and the way to get the supply up is to treat these aides better and pay them more.
But now we have these state-of-the-art bathtubs. Our residents even ask for baths now, because they're warm hot water that comes, or warm water that comes down, and we use essential oils. We have a television that they can watch while they're in here. There's an automatic cleaning thing. So we have one lady who likes to have a glass of wine while she soaks in her tub. Not a bad life. Not a bad life. And I'm going to introduce. We find that our residents really like coming in, picking out their own books. And we have volunteer librarians that do so much for us.
I'm Mary Anna Stacy, and I'm the Director of Community Outreach for Brightmoor of Wilmington, and we're here at Brightmoor today. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about our philosophy here for our campus of caring for seniors. At Brightmoor of Wilmington, we have Brightmoor Independent Living, the Kempton at Brightmoor Assisted Living, and the Commons at Brightmoor Personal and Memory Care. And what we believe is that we function as individuals better when we live amongst those who have similar capabilities and interests to our own. Therefore, we have Brightmoor Independent Living for the independent liver. We have the Kempton for those who need mild to moderate assistance but are still somewhat independent. And then we have the Commons at Brightmoor Personal and Memory Care for those who need higher levels of care, but we also offer lower levels of care there. We feel like that our goal here is a strong activity program to enhance the quality of life, and are proud that the Commons actually was one of the first in southeastern North Carolina to bring the new assisted living concept back to this area back a number of years ago.